Under the hood of Allroad, you can only find V engines. The only diesel engine in the line has a volume of 2.5 liters. Initially, its 180 horsepower version was used, but then a 163 horsepower version appeared. According to its technical characteristics, the diesel unit is ideal for the nature of the car, as it has a fairly high torque of 370 Nm. A weak version is 310 Nm. Even more dynamics is provided by the equivalent 2.7-liter V6 petrol turbo. It develops 250 horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. The top was a 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 with a return of 300 horsepower and a moment of 400 Nm. Due to the large mass of the version with the V8, its dynamic characteristics are slightly superior to the Audi Allroad 2.7T. Samples with 2.5 V6 TDI should be avoided, even though the engine was subsequently upgraded. TDI still continued to generate high repair costs. The fuel appetite of the diesel version is relatively high, 8 to 10 L/100 km, but lower than that of gasoline counterparts. If you still want to risk buying a diesel, then it is better to look for a 180 horsepower engine with the code designation BU or BCZ, but not AKE. With proper care, the updated unit will last at least 500,000 kilometers until the first major repair. The 2.5 TDI V6 has earned a bad reputation for premature wear on the camshafts and high-pressure fuel pump. Together with the shafts, the hydraulic valve clearance compensators also run out impressively quickly. In 2003, problem nodes were upgraded, but trouble still occurred, although less frequently. The list of potential vulnerabilities also includes the chain drive of the oil pump. To avoid trouble, you should change the oil every 7,000 to 8,000 kilometers, using Volkswagen synthetics with a tolerance of 506.01, and refuel only with high-quality fuel. Fortunately, unlike the 2.7T, the diesel has only one turbine. Petrol 2.7T is a good alternative to diesel, but not ideal. It is equipped with 2 turbochargers, one for each head, and a fairly complex intake system. It is she who creates most of the problems. The engine itself is quite reliable and durable, but owners of older cars sometimes have to fight unsuccessfully with the pressurization system. To win, you need to replace all the pipes and the intercooler, and then the engine will breathe freely. If one turbocharger fails, it is almost certain that the other will have to be replaced. Fortunately, they are not too expensive and can be easily refurbished. One of the advantages of 2.7 bi-turbo, in comparison with other power units, is a great potential for increasing power. However, this applies only to unused specimens with low mileage. Yes, and the resource of the box after tuning is significantly reduced. The best choice is the top V8. It is powerful, quite reliable and rarely requires attention, with regular and proper maintenance. Its great advantage is its simplicity of design. And contrary to popular belief, 2.7T in content can be much more expensive. After all, we are talking about a car that is no longer young. If someone is afraid of the huge fuel consumption of the V8, an average of about 15 liters per 100 kilometers, then you can safely install a gas supply system. The weakest link in the transmission is the Tiptronic automatic transmission. With regular maintenance and gentle operating conditions, it is able to cover about 300 to 400,000 kilometers. Repair is not too burdensome either in terms of complexity or in terms of cost. Before buying, you should inspect the rear differential for leaks. The Quattro system is one of the most reliable, but not a single mechanism can withstand without oil. If there is a backlash of the shafts, and the anthers of the axle shafts are not in the best condition, then the starting investment package will increase by a tidy sum. One of the key components of the Audi Allroad is the air suspension, which surprises with its strength. It can easily withstand up to 200,000 kilometers, but many copies have already crossed this line. Due to the high cost of repair, some owners change the pneumatic elements to conventional shock absorbers and springs. But air suspension isn't everything. The main dilemma is aluminum levers, especially the front ones, which, with frequent trips off asphalt roads, do not withstand even 20,000 kilometers. If you use the services of a service to replace the levers, it is better to install the entire new kit at once. This way you save money at work. The rear suspension is much more durable. The remaining ailments of the Audi Allroad Quattro are minor electrical and equipment malfunctions, window regulators, lamps, onboard computer display and air conditioning system. The likelihood of minor defects increases with the age and mileage of the car.